Tracking another big shakeup in city leadership, the race for D.C. delegate to the U.S. House of Representatives. Eleanor Holmes Norton is stepping down from the position after more than 30 years. And while the final votes are still being tallied, Robert White is the projected winner, and new at 4. Candidate Kinney Zalesny just conceded and congratulated White. Also today, Brooke Pinto congratulated her city council colleague on his campaign. A lot of new developments there. And our Washington, D.C. reporter Felicia Ashley is joining us live from the D.C. Bureau now. Felicia, talk to us about where those votes stand right now.
Right, and you kind of hit it on the nail. We now have other candidates essentially supporting the fact that they do feel and believe that Councilman Robert White will be the declared delegate Democratic nomination winner for that seat. And 70s happened to be covering his watch party last night at the exact moment that those first round of votes came in.
DC, we did it. Tonight, we stand on the cusp of history.
Councilman Robert White cleared the polls, taking more than 63% of the first choice votes that have been counted so far to win the Democratic nomination for delegate to the U.S. House of Representatives. His frontrunner opponent in the primary, Councilwoman Brooke Pinto, was ranked first by just over 21% of first choice votes counted so far.
It is a very real threat that the federal government may try to take over D.C. So who we put into that delegate seat fighting by themselves in Congress matters so much. They have to be ready for this time. They have to be ready on day one. I am ready.
White said his work starts today because of what's on the line.
In a time when they are trying to steal votes, when they're trying to suppress votes, when they're trying to relieve people of color from Congress, D.C. statehood is how we fight back.
White could likely become just the third person in history to represent the districts in Congress, following Eleanor Holmes Norton, who announced she would not be running after more than 30 years in the seat.
I will not yield. The fight for families drowning in the cost of housing, groceries, child care, and health care. I will not yield in the fight for workers who did everything right but lie awake at night wondering how it's all going to work.
In response to last night's election results, Councilwoman Brooke Pinto conceded, saying in part, quote, "While we did not win this election, I will always work to support safety." She then thanked voters and supporters, then added, quote, "I want to congratulate my colleague Robert White on this election and will do everything I can to ensure he and our city are successful." It is still not over. In November, Councilman White will still have to face the unopposed Republican nominee for this seat, Denise Rosado. And now coming up live at 5, Councilman Janice Lewis-George right now is having a large lead to become the Democratic nominee for mayor. We'll have more on that. But for now, reporting live from the D.C. Bureau, Felicia Ashley, 7 News.
I know you sat down with all of those mayoral candidates. Felicia, thank you. And now we want to hear from you. Scan the QR code to vote in our question of the day. Do you have confidence in how quickly local election results are counted? Right now, 51% say no, it's too slow. 49% say yes. So almost evenly split here. And we also have this poll up for you on WJLA.com if you would like to cast your vote there.